I knew it. 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 Mwah. Thank you so much for looking at a left tackle. The Eagles work out Cordy Glenn, left tackle of the Bengals, former second-round pick for the Bills in 2012. Okay, 95 starts. He was in the middle. He got released this past March. He was in the middle of a 4-year, $46 million deal. He was cut this past March. He played the last 6 games of the season last year. He's got a lot of experience at left tackle. He filled in at left tackle when there was a season-ending injury to another player for the Bengals. So I think he was suspended for a week I guess he got a concussion. He didn't like how, I guess he got suspended. He must have flipped out or something on the medical staff because they weren't treating him the right way, I guess, with his health. I don't know what went on. I read something about that. But I'm just so glad. I don't even care if he's good or bad. They're just working somebody out that position. I don't even care at this point. Okay? Cordy Glenn's been a free agent since March. Looking to fill in. I mean, obviously he got a big contract from the Bengals, so he must have been good, and he must have somewhat have been all right. 95 starts in his career. So I don't know what to expect out of this. I'm just glad because Doug Peterson just lies out of his mouth. That's why I never watch his press conference, because he's just Mr. PR, Mr. I'm going to say the right things. I'm like, look, I know you got to say things, but at least just say hey, we're trying out different people, which he kind of said, but Matt Pryor is not going to be a left tackle in this league. Right guard, right tackle. If you want to make Matt Pryor the right swing, I'm fine with it. But you do this. The beat writers don't lie when they're at training camp or they're at practice. And Doug said about, Matt Pryor's practice this past Sunday when he got blown off the ball how many times by Josh Sweat, making him look like a Pro Bowler, pushing him into Carson Wentz's legs. I mean, and then Doug says, I don't really go too much by that Sunday practice. He kind of just ignored that bad practice at left tackle that Matt Pryor had this past Sunday. And that was his second day playing left tackle. Okay? There's video on Matt Pryor. His hand placement is on the outside. He doesn't have any inside grip on any defensive end or anybody. He can't play left side. Okay? I know all these guys are cross-training, but some guys just can't do it. Matt Pryor can't do it. Jordan Mailata, he's still learning how to play football, for God's sakes. I mean, he's still trying to learn how to play football. I mean, half the time when Jordan Mailata was hurt or he was a healthy scratch on the fake IR list because they didn't want to put him on practice squad because another team probably would have jumped on him and picked him up. But now you have 2 guys at left tackle that I know that they're not trusting right now. I know for a fact they're not trusting any of those guys right now. Okay? I don't trust those guys right now. I didn't believe when Doug said, we're going to just swap guys. I mean, all I said was put Jason Peters at left tackle. They don't want to do that. They don't want to put him at left tackle or give him a little bump up and plug someone in at right guard. I would have rather did that. But JP is playing very well at right guard right now. I'm hearing really good things about that. I mean, that's a good thing. He's between Kelsey and Lane. The right side's pretty strong. If you could plug somebody at left tackle that's playing pretty decent, as like Vaitai did in 2017, this offensive line is going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. I still think this offensive line is going to turn out to be a top 5 offensive line, regardless of this left tackle situation, because I know they're going to find the right guy. But I'm glad that they're doing this. I'm glad that I saw someone, I don't care what their names are, they're trying to better the position regardless. If they have to put JP at left tackle, it will happen. If they run out of choices, if something happens during the season, Jason Peters will play left tackle. But as of right now, Cordy Glenn came in for a workout. We'll see if a deal gets done. And I'm just glad that something is getting done. Because in my mind, I'm like, there's no way the Eagles are saying, oh, we're good with Matt Pryor and Jordan Mailata at left tackle. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it. I didn't believe a damn word that they even said about that. So let's see if Cordy Glenn gets a deal. Let's see. He's got a lot of experience. He's played left guard and left tackle. So let's see what happens because of this. This might, you might find a gem here with this guy. You never know at this point, but at least they're doing something. Okay, we can't get picky. They're doing something. And if this doesn't work out, if they put in a guy that us fans don't trust, and something happens during that first game against the Washington football team, I swear to God, if I see Matt Pryor, Jordan Mailata at left tackle, and they're getting pushed like literally 4 plays straight in one series, take him out of the game. And you know what? I hope these coaches don't make the mistake, and then last minute they're going to be like, oh, we need to change left tackle, and then we're going to be in a panic to get the position right. You got time. You don't have much time, but you're lucky you have some time right now. I don't want it to be too late. Obviously, the Eagles are like, yeah, we need to fix the left tackle position because we're not moving JP to left tackle, but we want to plug someone in there. So they go out and get a free agent. And I said, you know what? Get a guy like Cordy Glenn. He's not going to be expensive. He's trying out for the team. He gets signed to a 1-year deal. See what he does. See how he does. You never know what's going to happen. So I'm just glad that I don't care what the guy's name is at left tackle. I don't care. They could bring in anybody. As long as I know they're trying to better the position, that's all that matters to me right now at this point. So let me know what you guys think about Cordy Glenn. What do you guys think about just this left tackle position in general and bringing in Cordy Glenn? This could work out, guys. Don't know much about the player too much. I remember when he was on the Bills. I didn't know he was on the Bengals, but let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys later. Shake Squad up. Fly, Fly. Peace.